Welcome back to Zombicide. The first thing I'm going to do here is the survivor's turn. I'm going to have Doug take the chainsaw as a trade action from Amy. So I've already done that. So now Doug has the chainsaw, and I forgot to add one experience for him last time for picking off one of the runners with the rifle. So I've added that to him. Now he has 2. So with the chainsaw, he's right here, and he is going to use the chainsaw. Going to roll 5 dice, and the chainsaw does 2 damage, hits on a 5+, and he's going to try to take down the 3 zombies right in his space. Oh yeah, 3 6s. Way to go, Doug. So he knocks down the 2 walkers with the chainsaw, and he even chops up the fatty, because the chainsaw does 2 damage, which is enough to take the fatty down. And he gets 3 more experience, so he goes from 2, 3, 4, up to 5. Still not quite enough. But he has the rifle and he has 1 action left. So that was a noise token for the chainsaw. So what he'll do is he will shoot at one of these walkers right here in the center of town. So he's going to be using 1 dice, hits on a 3+ with the rifle. Let's see if he can take another one down. And he does. So boom, picks off a walker. And his experience now goes up to 6. He's 1 away from getting into the yellow, which not quite. And again, another noise token. So next up, I'm going to have Ned go. And Ned has his first action. He's going to do a rearrangement. He had the fire axe in hand last time. So he's going to dual wield the sawed-off shotguns again. That's going to give him 4 dice to roll. He's just going to shoot right here into the center. Hits on a 3+, does 1 damage for each dice. So 3 hits, rolling really well today. Noise marker. He blows away the 2 walkers. Good job, Ned. So he goes up from 7 to 9. Now he's got 4 total actions because he's in the yellow zone. So that was his second action. He rearranged his inventory and then he shot. So he has 2 actions left. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Ned move 1, 2 over here in front of that door. Of course, there's a runner here and a couple runners there, but I'll tilt this up a little bit. So 1 runner here, 2 runners there. A little bit of danger, but we got to start getting to these objectives. All right, and last up is Amy. Amy now has a free move action, and she also has 4 actions because she's in the yellow. So her free move, she's going to move here. For her first action, she'll move there. For her second action, she will use the crowbar to silently peel open the door. And now I'm going to use my spawn rules 1 and 3 to see if anything spawns in that room with the objective, and nothing does. So that's good. So Amy's got 2 actions left. Don't really want to put her in the orange, but I think I may do that. She's going to move once in here and she's going to take this objective. That's 3 objectives down. She's going to go from 16 to 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. She is now in the orange zone. So I'm just going to go over to her character sheet because we have to pick a new talent for her. So hang on just a second. Here we are with Amy's sheet. Now because she's moved into the orange, she gets to pick either 1 free combat action or 1 free move action. I think I'm going to give her 1 free combat action a turn. So now she's going to have a free move action, which is her blue ability, plus 1 action gives her 4, and she'll actually get a free combat action. But now, of course, all the spawning is going to happen in the orange. That's the end of the player's turn. Now it's on to the zombies. Let's go back to the board and see what happens. Okay, so now it's the zombies' turn, and I'm just going to move things up a little bit more in focus here. There's a couple runners here. There's 1 on this side. You can just see them now. So basically, there are no zombies in the survivor space, so there will be no attacks. But now it is move action time. So line of sight, these 4 walkers are just going to shamble straight down the street towards Doug. The runner's going to move 1 here, and seeing Doug, he'll move 1 there. Of course, Doug has the most noise as well. These 2 are going to go to the center of the street, getting quite the congregation here. And these 2 runners are going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, again towards the most noise. Now this runner is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces and 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away from Doug, who is the most noise. So what happens to him is he wakes another one up, 1, 2, from sleeping in the trash can or something, and 1, 2, and the runner is going to come here with Ned because they actually split and into even numbers. All right, now it's spawn time. So we're going to see if anything is going to spawn. So we're going to go north, east, south, west again, and on a 1 to 3. So north is going to be a spawn, east is a spawn, south is no spawn, and west no spawn. So this time, I'll just tilt this up a bit, we're going to have a spawn up here and a spawn over here. So first up, the north, we get, oh, this is not so good. So all walkers get 1 extra turn. Oh boy, I think we're seeing the end of Doug. Although Doug has a chainsaw, this could get interesting. So all the walkers, which there are, they all go for Doug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walkers come in here with Doug. And he already has 1 runner in here with him, and 2 runners here, another one there, and another one here. So not good. That was the north spawn. Let's now look at the east and see what we get. And, oh, I'm sorry. Wow, hang on. Retro. I just forgot. We are in the orange zone. It doesn't change this card because all walkers get an extra move. But Amy is now in the orange. So right here on the east spawn, we're going to end up getting 3 runners because we're in the orange zone. So 3 more runners up here over here. They want to join in the fun. All right, that ends basically the first turn. I'm going to remove these noise tokens, and we're going to get right back into it because I just know we want to find out if Doug's going to survive the little situation he's in. So let's get right to the next turn. All right, so first up, it's the survivor's turn. Doug is in a wonderful situation here. He has about 7 zombies crowding around him. However, he fires up the chainsaw. 5 dice, hits on a 5+, does 1 damage. So let's see what he can do. He hits on 1, 2, 3 of them. So, because he's in the same zone with the zombies, he gets to pick. So he's going to take the runner down first and 2 walkers. That now is going to give him 3 experience, putting him into the yellow. 1, 2, 3, up to 9. So he gets an extra action. So he actually has now 3 actions left because he's gone into the next level. So, of course, noise token for the chainsaw. And let's do that again. I'm going to saw up some more of them. 1, 2, 3 more hits. Takes down 3 more walkers with the chainsaw. And another noise token. Boy, he's just sawing like mad. So he gets 3 more, 9, 10, 11. He's up to 12. And why not? He has 2 more actions left. Might as well try to chainsaw the last one down. Get rid of him. And indeed, well, he just hit with 1, but that's all he needed. Another noise token. Takes down the last walker. Goes from 12 to 13. Wow, he did some major damage with the chainsaw. He still has 1 turn left, and I think what he's going to do with his last turn, he's going to use the rifle now and try and pick off one of these runners. So hits on a 1 to 3, 6, boom. He is just a killing machine this turn. Takes the runner down, goes from 13 up to 14. That's the end of Doug's turn. Wow, good turn, Doug. Okay, we're up a little bit here, and now I'm going to do, I believe, Ned is going to go next, and he's got double sawed-off shotguns, so he's just going to blast at the runner that's right in his zone with him. There's first action, and oh yeah, goodbye. Takes the runner right out. Now he goes from 9 up to 10. Still has 3 actions left, so he's going to go his second action, his third action, he's going to go here, and now he's going to double shotgun this guy for his 4th and final action. Try to take that runner down. And he rolls a couple of 5s here, so indeed, with the shotgun, he blows away this runner. So we've cleaned house here this turn. And Ned goes up from 10 to 11. Good stuff. Last up now is Amy. Oh, I forgot. Noise marker here, noise marker there. And last up now, let's tilt this down again, is Amy. Amy now has a free combat action. She also has a free move. So her free move is going to be out in here. Now she has 4 actions plus a free combat action. So she's going to go 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, she has 2 actions left. She's going to shoot with the submachine gun at this runner twice. So 3 dice, hits on a 5+. See if she can take that runner down. And indeed, rolls a 5. Noise marker in here. So that's 1 action. She did have 2 actions left. So for her final action, I'm going to say that was her free combat action. Her final action is to move here with the rest of the survivors. And that's going to end the survivor's turn. And now, of course, we're into the zombie turn. Well, these runners, seeing all the excitement, run straight down the street towards our survivors. And now it is spawn time. So let's go to the north. Yes. East. No. South. No. And west is no. So the only spawn that's going to happen this time is right up here in the north. And we are in orange zone. And in the north we get 6 walkers. Wow, that's a lot of walkers. Let's get them on the board here. 2, 4, sorry about the shadows, and 6. That is going to end the zombies' turn. Remove all the noise tokens. And it looks like we're getting fairly close here to victory. All we need to do now is bust open this door, retrieve that marker, and that will be it. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to have Doug go up first. He's going to fire up the chainsaw and just saw that door right down. No more fooling around. Saws the door wide open, and now we have to see if there's a spawn going to happen in the room. We'll start with the X room and the one behind. So on the first room, there will be a spawn. The second room, there will not. So in the room with the objective, it just is in all walkers get 1 extra action. So basically means these 6 walkers all move. And I think you can see the end of the game is nigh. We have 1 action opening the door, and the only spawn that happened here was to move all the walkers. Doug strolls into the room for his second action, and for his third or fourth actions, takes the objective, and the game is won. Good job, survivors. Anyway, thanks for watching. I was just trying to show that if you use less than the 6 survivors, I use the alternate spawn rule, which is you do not spawn at every single point every time, because that just leads to a very quick death in the game. And now it might have looked a little bit too easy, and it's possible. So I mean, you can alter the game, you know, the way you want. But if you play by the rules and you have 3 survivors, good luck. You'll die every time, you know, unless you have phenomenal rolling luck. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be doing another series sometime fairly soon. It's going to be either Firefly or Eldritch Horror. So if there's one in particular you want to see first, maybe leave some comments. If you like the channel, you can subscribe to it. And if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next series. Thanks a lot. Bye.